Both of my parents were teachers. And so education, as you all know, very fundamental and important to creating opportunity for yourselves. But I also learned that it was through education and knowledge and the development of skills that you could access capital.
Yeah.
And the best way to do that was through business that I saw. And it wasn't working at a company necessarily, but building your own company and becoming an entrepreneur and seeing how you could actually turn, call it investment capital. In some cases, it's sweat equity capital into a massive opportunity for yourself and your community. So in growing up, I looked at it. Nobody in my family had any money. Nobody I knew had any money.
Wow.
And I said, well, what is it that actually can create an opportunity for me? I was really good at school. I was really good at math and at science. I was really good at playing spades too. I just got challenged to playing some spades. If y'all want to bring it, we'll see what you got. But I thought about what could be effective for creating wealth for me. And the first part of it was engineering. So I actually studied engineering, chemical engineering. And I went into chemical engineering for two reasons. One, it was the hardest discipline in engineering. And two, it paid the most.
Yeah.
And I said, that would be the best way for me to get started in earning money to now think about what can I do next. So did I always think about being in business? Yes. But I couldn't go there immediately. I didn't have, in my mind, an understanding of a business opportunity that was worthwhile. And so I built a very deep set of skills in engineering that ultimately led me to be able to become, an investor and build my own company based on a lot of engineering principles that I learned in college.
Wow. Come on, let's give it up for Mrs. Smith. I think that is definitely commendable. You mentioned that both of your parents was in education. Let me ask you this question. I think this is very vital and necessary we have some amazing students in New Orleans. Who inspired you the most when you was a student? And let me just compound the question. Is mentors necessary?
Yeah. So, I grew up where I was inspired. I did a lot of, my parents as teachers and a few good teachers along the way, because there weren't a whole lot of them there, but there were a few good teachers along the way. And so I learned about different forms of leaders, people like Frederick Douglass, Toussaint Louverture. And as I was coming through and seeing the importance of independence of thought, independence of action, one of the speakers talked about, and I use this all the time, that, you are enough, we are enough to do the things that matter. But part of what that actually means is you are enough to find the mentors that matter. I found a really, really good mentor when I had my first internship. This guy had a PhD in solid state physics and had his undergraduate degree in chemical engineering. I met him when I was 17 years old. And that helped me understand the importance of figuring things out.